welcome back to Life with the Beckers. Thanks for joining us. So in this video, we're going to be kind of reviewing our last year, our first year as YouTubers. So we'll check out the Becker bullets and we'll take a stroll down memory lane.
Cutie. So considering the last year of videos, what would you say is the best or most satisfying part of making content? So
yeah, this is just going right in there.
The best for me was when I tried to jump the car. Just because it was like exciting and fun, and I failed, and so that was just kind of fun. But satisfying is like when we read the comments and like people laugh at the funny things that we do, or like, you know, it's just like spot on, or they really like it, things like that.
I think I may have found the location of the leak. Thanks so much, Spokane Water District #1. Guess you're not #1 at diagnosing problems because it's leaking right here.
How about for you?
But you know.
Yeah, I would say I think my
so
favorite thing
you guys
is
tell me
when
what you
people
think.
like our jokes, or when they get our skit, or like point out like something in editing that like you spend forever on, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." That's one of my favorite parts, and I think just the loyalty, like just the support that we get, is my favorite part. So just the interactions and everything that you guys bring to the table, that's my favorite part.
Aw.
You need some help?
Oh, now here's a real question. How about the pets? Well, there's lots about the pets. They're definitely much more comfortable than they are contentious, which is better than they were a year ago.
Yeah, they used to be contentious, now they're content.
And yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve with Roomba, a new first dog for Jesse and I together. That's kind of been a learning curve for sure, but it's been great. She still likes to run away, but we're working on that.
Definitely. So Roomba's like a year old now. Petunia's still being a pickle bottom.
Definitely. And more Petunia. You know, we know that the fans want more Petunia, so there will be more Petunia in the following year for sure.
Right now we are looking for Toonie. We know she's around here somewhere, but we don't know where yet. Oh, getting warmer. Oh, there she is. Roomba.
Okay, so for goals or improvements for the coming year, what do you have?
That's good. I would say I want to keep the focus on this being an authentic channel. I would say we've done really good to do that, but I want to keep it real and just share more of my thoughts and opinions on kind of what's going on out there.
Definitely.
Style.
What about you?
For me, I want to record more of the projects that we do.
Actually,
Like we do,
Roomba's helping by tasting
we did
the
a lot of
gravel.
unboxings this year, so next year I want to do more like videos that aren't unboxings.
Definitely, yeah. There were a few projects that slid through the cracks that you guys might see, you know, bits and pieces of after they're done. So yeah, that's something we'll work on for sure.
What are you doing, crazy? Aw, so pretty and proper. Just a little doggy inspecting the truck.
Yes, hi. Hello. Hi, nice to see you. Hi. Yes, hi. Hi, my crazy puppy.
Here you go.
Is everything okay?
So, after a year, one of the main questions is, like, what's the big takeaway for the year? So, I would say for myself, I'll go first. The biggest takeaway that I had from the last year is it's harder than it looks. Being both consistent and creative is an interesting and new challenge for me, not something that I've ever done, especially not for this long. So a lot of room to grow still in that, but when you see those channels or other like creators, creative people who do it regularly, you don't think a lot of that, but that's like, it's a lot of stamina required, so and a lot of forethought. So that's kind of my takeaway from the year, and hope to get better in that area for sure.
Here we have little Roomba.
Yeah, definitely. It's not quite as easy as just taking a couple clips and putting them together, even though, that's pretty much what we do because that's what we know how to do. But
Both the puppies are snuggling.
my biggest takeaway, I would say, is that it's still something that I think that everybody should do, like with their own kind of like personal style, just because eventually, like, it's going to be a funny thing to look back on when you're older and be able to like digitally catalog your life in a way, and be able to remember those jokes and those times and like all that kind of thing, kind of like a video diary, but then, you don't have to store it and that kind of thing. And yeah. So I think my biggest takeaway is just that I'm glad that we started it now, just because in the next coming years, like, we got a lot going on, so I feel like it's gonna get crazy. So like, it's good that we have at least some experience now with kind of editing a couple things, like trying to use different elements and like GIFs and adding captions and trying to like wrangle that and that kind of thing. What if Matt?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a good point. And I would say too,
Jesse,
another
for a
thing, I
little
didn't
bit of
really
size
think about it
perspective
until
for
you
you
said
guys.
that, but another, like, I guess like a hidden
We
blessing
got
is
ourselves
that
a big
like
old
we've become a much better team through the process because we have to communicate better, we have to be on the same page. It's like you have this vision of what you want, and it's like, how do you explain to someone else some imaginary thing that you're not even sure how you want to do it yet, but you have an idea of what you want it to look like, and trying to like work together on that is really definitely strengthened our like teamwork, and just like unboxing and putting together so many new things this year, like that's been definitely improved our teamwork too. So I think that's like a hidden blessing for sure. And like you said, just cataloging it, like it's fun to look back and like those funny moments when like we didn't know something and then now we know, and you just look back and it's like, silly us. Mm-hmm. We had no idea yet what was gonna happen.
I'm actually gonna use it.
So yeah, definitely memories for sure. Oh, that's good.
Boom, so we're a year into making videos. Nice. Well, we're not big time yet, or even small time yet, but hopefully eventually we'll get there. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, let us know what your guys' favorite clip was, or whatever you guys thought,
Yeah.
We're just like excited to be here. I don't even know.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to thank my mom and the Academy, and no, I'm just kidding. All my fans. No, I'm just kidding. All you guys, though. All the viewers, for sure.
Honestly, yeah, we really appreciate it, you guys, because we wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you. So thank you very much. And, tell your friends.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, so that's all for this week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Come on, let's go look at this truck. Come on.